So I want to talk about the complete domination that's been going on here recently with Shane Van Gisbergen completely owning anything that has to do with a road course. Of course, he has won his fourth race of the year out of 5 road courses. His only race that he did not win was at COTA at the first of the year where Christopher Bell won. So obviously the guy is extremely talented, but that is to be expected considering the fact he's multi-time supercar champion over in Australia. He is built for things like that. That's why he was so good at the Chicago Street Course in 23 when he first came on for his first race. That's why he's continued to be so good in this car, because they are very close to the car that they run and the Supercar Series. And of course, road course racing's all they do over there, which is why he has been struggling on ovals. And when I say struggling, I mean he is struggling. That I really like SVG. I want him to succeed. When I saw him win the race in Chicago, I absolutely lost my mind because I found out he was a sprint car guy, because I had to do some research on who he was mid-race, and I found all this out, and I was like, oh, this dude's a badass. And I love to see people come in and interrupt the normalcy of NASCAR, which he did that day. And he continues to do now with this. He is now the most successful rookie in NASCAR history. That is insane. That is really cool. No problem with it. It's only on a road course. I mean, we are in the day and age in this scheduling that road course racing is a lot more prevalent than it ever has been in the history of NASCAR. There is going to be, I think, 6, 7 road course races. The problem lies is that he is now tied for most wins this season with 4, but we're heading into the playoffs where there is only 1 road course, which is the Charlotte Roval in the second round. So how far will SVG make it? Looking at his stats on ovals this season, his best finish has been 14th place. He has only managed 2 top 20 finishes. So it does not look good, but when you tell Australian and New Zealand fans this, that they don't want to hear it. They act like that you've completely ran this guy down and just told him he's complete shit. SVG is an incredibly talented road course racer. There is nobody that can hold a candle to him right now. When it comes to ovals, he's lap traffic. I'm sorry. I really like Shane, and I hope he progresses, but my problem is that he is 36 years old, and he is a rookie. He does not have time to develop the skill, the finesse, the understanding of when to be aggressive and when not to be. Not have time to develop that these guys that have been racing on oval since they were 4, 5, 6 years old have had. I think that that's going to hinder him. I do think that he will progress. And as his fans keep saying, oh, he's just a rookie. He's a 36-year-old rookie. He's only going to progress so far. And look, I'm not calling the man old. I'm a year older than him, apparently. They have to rush him because they don't have time to let him develop in the Xfinity or the Truck Series. Well, Trackhouse saw a chance to throw him into the Cup Series and guarantee some wins at a road course. Why wouldn't you do it? What he's going to be, and he'll probably be a first round exit, and I know his fan base is going to kill me for this, and that is one thing that I absolutely cannot, that's the only thing I cannot stand about SVG. I like SVG. I want him to succeed, but his fan base makes me cheer against him. I don't like the Philadelphia Eagle effect, where I have no problem with the Philadelphia Eagles. I think Jalen Hurts is an outstanding person, human being, and player. I like Saquon Barkley. He almost made me win my fantasy football championship last year. But the Philadelphia Eagles fans, y'all guys suck. You've got this one-sided beef with America where you're like, oh, you Americans, you can't stand it when somebody comes in from the outside and wins. No, we like it. We like the mix-up and everything. We like to see stuff shuffled around. But the problem is that he's only fast on road courses, and you don't like when we point that out. He's a great guy, and we should not hold him accountable for the way his crazy, dumb fans act on social media. Saw all week of people saying that Connor Zillage falling off his car was karma for getting into SVG during the Xfinity race. That's classless and insane. I don't think he's one of those drivers that deserves the hate. There are some drivers out there that are just complete assholes that they deserve it, but Shane's not one. It's not like he's David Gravel or Austin Hill.